So I think that's all for my video. If you guys want to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new here, bless your heart. Thank you. God bless. And if you are, you know, you've been rolling with me, you know, for 4 years now, bless y'all hearts. Because I know I don't post very often. And I've came a long way since I was first behind a camera, okay? And the quality is a lot better. Oh boy, quality is a lot better. Even with the hair, you know. But all right, I'm gonna get out of here and y'all go watch this video. Gone. Fast forward. Let's go. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Andrea Doll here, and it has been a while. Boy, has it been a while. Oh my gosh. So, hey, 29 now, 29 and fine. Sheesh, okay. No, I am back with a hair video of how I lay this unit. If you like what you see, keep watching all the way to the end, and let's get it popping. Here I am using this organic oil weave wrap thing. As you can see, I didn't really do it correctly, but it did kind of seal its way in over time. Take some rubbing alcohol and clean your forehead from all that makeup. Put your stocking cap on. You always feel a little funny when you put these on. Cut your ear tabs. And I'm using BOLDHOLD glue, the new kind that was in. And I have a really weird hairline, so just kind of follow your hairline and do one layer of glue there just to keep that that stocking cap on. Next, after you're done with this, you're going to put your skin color on your cap and then spray some Got2b spray. Just kind of seal it in a little bit more. Then after that, you're going to blow dry it till it's all the way dry on cool. And I sew down the back of my cap. That's your preference. Next, you are going to cut off your excess cap and make sure there's no small little pieces sticking up. You want it as flat as possible. Continue to follow your hairline or make a new hairline. Continue trying to perfect that hairline. After that, take some skin protectant and rubbing alcohol. Make sure your skin's very clean before you put the glue on. After that, I'm just putting the wig on and just looking at it to see where I want it to lay. Make sure it's going to be perfected. And then it fits my head from what we previously did in the first video, part 1. As you can see, the knots are not bleached that well. I don't know if I just didn't leave it on all the way or it's just the construction of the cap. I just want to say it's probably me. I think that this cap was actually really awesome. This hair is really awesome. So I cut about 3 tabs in the front and cut the excess lace off. It was kind of really long, so I couldn't really see over a lot of it. Next, I kind of outline with the glue. This process was a little messy for me, so next time I install a wig, I think I'll just find like a marker or an eyeliner pencil or something and just mark my hair because it was kind of getting on the wig. Of course, I cut some of those parts out, but in this video, I kind of do keep the parts that you wouldn't think that you'd go through, but you do. Like, this video is not perfected, and that's the point of showing you this, is that people do make mistakes, and not every wig process is gonna be perfect. You're gonna have days like I had where it's not your day. So I did 3 layers. It kind of looks a little messy, but every time that you put a layer on, make sure you get it as flat as possible. I obviously did not do that very well. I will take definitely ownership in that. It kind of looks trashy, but it gets the job done. Blow dry it on cool. Add another layer. And I'm just taking the back of the comb / brush stick. I didn't have any popsicle sticks. I never used those. I probably should get some, but I always use just like the back of the comb, like a flat surface. Next, I'm going to really just stick that in there and just comb it through. You don't want to use your fingers. You don't want any oils that are on your fingers seeping into the lace. So just really like work it in there. And I zoomed up for you guys just to show you what it looks like. As you can see, I didn't do the best job on the bleaching process, but I also did not want to over bleach my knots in the first place. But we fixed that with lace tint later on. So just continue to stick the wig down. I thought I did a pretty good job sticking it in the right place. And just comb the ear tabs. My ear tabs are like my problem child. They are very hard to keep stuck down. After that, I kind of do this backwards. These next few parts I do backwards, and it just irritates me now that I am watching back on the video. But I'm just going to continue with my voiceover as I'm doing this video. So right here, I'm taking out my baby hairs. Yes, before I cut my lace off. Stupid, I know. So I'm taking my baby hairs, and I don't like that part right there, that little bald part. That was not me. That was already within the wig, and you see me looking at it, and I know you see it too, but I try to hide it later on. But I probably should have cut this part off, but like I said, I already glued the wig down. So I'm taking some Got2b spray and just kind of getting the hairs out of the way. I'm laying it down with the scarf that came in the bag. And I double lay it down. I add another headscarf on it. I'm cutting some baby hairs now. I don't know why I didn't pull my hair back. Look how much I'm struggling, y'all. I told you this night is just not for me. I had a problem recording this and just doing my hair the whole time. I had clips. I just don't know why I wasn't using them. So here I'm having a problem. I'm like, this is where I realized I kind of messed up. I was like, why did I do that in my head? Why did I do that? Because like I'm cutting baby hairs off. I'm just messing stuff up. And next thing, I'm like, screw this. I just kind of comb them back and spray some Got2b spray and just get all of those hairs out of the way so that I could see what I'm doing. Because I was frustrated trying to like figure it out. And then I'm like cutting baby hairs at the same time. It was like 1 to 3 in the morning while I'm doing this. So I was so tired and just like trying to get this video done. And then I didn't even upload it in time. I've gone through like 2 hairstyles since I've recorded this. But it's alright. I'm still getting it out there. So just continue to cut and cut that lace. Make sure it's perfected. You don't want anything hanging off. And if it is, then you can always just take some glue and just glue more down. Cutting a zigzag line. You never want to cut your lace straight across. It never looks well. I was struggling trying to do this backwards with my opposite hand. I'm a righty, so trying to do things left-handed, I was just like, what? Next, I take the lace tint spray and I spray it on there. I should have done this after I kind of shape my edges out, but you could see how it just molds into my skin with color. It looks so good. This is exactly what I needed. Look at that. It looks like it's growing out of my head now. Now I'm moving on to the baby hairs, and let's just say this took me forever to do, just because I was doing things like totally backwards all throughout this process. Right there, it was kind of falling out. So there for a while, I was like, I'm just going to start sewing down the back, kind of get my mind right again, because I was like, this is just irritating me. So I'm about to shape my baby hairs and lay them down. You just take your straightener and curl them up. That's going to give you the best kind of swooped edges there in the front. I took some mousse. I have like some wrap foamy mousse, and I took that. It's the blue kind. If I have a picture, I'll insert it in here. But yeah, these baby hairs was trying me on top of this process. I was irritated. Y'all don't know how much I actually cut out of this video because I'm like, oh my god, just trying to perfect baby hairs the whole time. It is a job. It's a job. So now I am just taking my wrap off after letting my edges just kind of sit there a little bit and just kind of let that glue all shape in and soak in and everything. Now I'm just going to take a hot comb and just kind of just doing a little swoop with the hair. Nothing much, just because I'm about to go to bed right after this video. Take all my makeup off that I only did for this video that I obviously didn't rub all the way in. I'm just showing you the shedding. Next I am taking my edge tamer slick stuff just gonna take that. I'm just kind of combing through very ghetto, like I was rushing. I must have not have really cared about this part. I don't know, you guys. Don't come for me. I just did a little something. That is it. Like, that's all I did. But anywho, look at that lace. Look at the lace. It came together. Came a long way. Okay, guys, so it is now the end of the video. And I'm just gonna go in with some few hair deets. So I got this hair, of course, as you've seen on the header, from Arabellahair. So I got, I believe, straight black hair, 18 inch. It came in a cute little pink box. If I have a video, I will include it in that. All of the hair came in the bag. And then it gave you like a bunch of little things to go with it. You know, wig cap, hair clip, you know, a tie down for your edges. I will show you how I achieved this look in the video, and I am in love with the hair. It didn't have, you know, too much of a smell. It didn't have a lot of shedding. The only time that it probably shedded a lot is when it's wet. Of course, when I was plucking, like all that hair that you're plucking out, and bleaching the knots went pretty well. I do have to say, this is not an 18 inch. It's not. Like, I am 4'11". Yes, I know, pretty short. I'm 4'11", so I know where an 18 inch fits on me, and this is this length is about a 16. An 18 will go below my boobs, and a 20 will go to the bottom of my back, because I have a pretty small torso. Like, I don't have a really big torso at all, so I have a small torso, and I just don't believe that this was an 18 inch, which is kind of a ripoff, because I mean, you want to receive what you pay for. I did pay for this stuff with my own money, and I also bought 3 other wigs from them, which I will definitely do videos on whenever I put them on, and I could always do videos of how I do it. Now, when I did this video, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was struggling. Like, I was struggling, and it's like, you know how when you do so good when you're off camera, and then when you're on camera, you're like, fucking, excuse me, you're messing up, and that's me. That was me. And it's so annoying, because like, I wanted it to be, you know, informative for you guys, and I really hope that you learned something from me. But yeah, I'm trying to, you know, build my channel up again, and just kind of get into it, you know, make it like a hobby again, and not so much about the money. You know, so I like what I do, and you know, hey, baby, what lace, baby, what lace, wig who? Ain't nobody calling one of the wig back. What? No, for real. So it was definitely a process. I also had to take my hair down from the hairstyle that it was in before. I love Ghost Bond. I actually tried their new product that they have out. I also bought their silicone glue product that I will probably try like on a different wig on a different time. I do have vacation coming up next month, so maybe I'll try it there, because it's gonna start getting warmer. And we're gonna be in Branson, Missouri, so we'll see how it holds up and see which wig I decide to throw on. This earring keeps falling out because I just don't have the back clip, but so this was not the natural state that the wig came in. It came like straight, and of course I bleached my knots. I toned it with the Shimmer Light shampoo, and I also tinted my lace throughout the video, as you could see. I'm dark, you know. This was a transparent lace, so already it wouldn't have fit well for me. So I had to do a little magic, and I think I did it. I did it. Girl, don't do it. I ain't gonna do it. I did it. I did it. Whatever. Don't mind me. Anywho. Sorry, I don't know why being on camera just makes me so like nervous, and like I just stump like everything out of my mind. But I dyed the hair jet black. It did not come this black because, you know, usually when you get virgin hair from any company, it's going to be 1B, which is like a natural black color on people's heads. And so I wanted it to be dark, and so I dyed it black alongside while the bleach was processing. So 2 in 1. It was a mess, but we did it. We did it.